a live stream
Who are
and
you?
YouTube
Charles
channel.
Schringle. I'm in private
I'm so
investigator.
sorry I'm going a little late getting on today, but I'm ready to go live, so let's get it going. Taking a minute to load, sorry about that. Hopefully y'all hear me alright. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to shut Skype down. It was making a lot of noise and didn't realize it. Also, I'm having to remember where I last was.
If you have any questions about military operations on... My pardon, Jedi. I'm actually expecting one of your order. Are you the one who saved my team at the Endar Spire?
Everything from the primary computers is on here.
The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Carlsu tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
The Force reaches out to correct its own imbalance.
Well, whether it does or not, I'm going to keep helping it along. Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
That's a cool little setup. I wish I had that set up, but that involves buying a whole new screen. Oh, just dawned on me I have a time limit, so I gotta get going. Did not realize I had that quest. I had only an hour and 26 minutes to get done. I think I'm a little too strong. I keep killing them before they can affect me. Let's try switching buttons. Yeah. Yeah, I know, quite funny. I can't seem to freaking get affected. It takes 5 stacks and I'm not having that luck. As you can see, this is one of the reasons I hate this particular planet. Okay, this crest is making me mad.
These are all the medical records I could find.
Thank you. I am sure you have braved many higher-profile dangers, but you will never do anything more important. You have saved countless lives. One of them may well be mine. My ancestors fled Terrace 300 years ago, and my family still carries their curse. I thank you.
Ah, okay, just found out this crest is bugged, that's why it's messing up. Sometimes you have to reset the crest. And do it again, especially if you've logged off during the crest. So, good note. See, you ever have this issue? Just reset the freaking crest and it works fine.
The Republic sent a unit to retrieve our team's bodies. They said to thank you for your help.
Aren't you going to ask if he wasted his time on your pet project?
Why do you always try to ruin everything? Do Sullustan moms not hug their children or something? Did you get to the bombardment site? I don't see a scratch on you.
The Rakghouls didn't want to give up their blood, but I convinced them.
I'm sure you can be quite persuasive. Just let me see the samples. I've got a portable scanner that can give us preliminary results right now. That's amazing. There's over a 50% correlation. Genetic drift usually means a much less marked connection, even in a normal population after so many years.
It should not surprise us that Rakghouls retain some memory of their lives.
Many animals show emotion toward their dead. It doesn't mean they think.
Don't just dismiss it now. This is an incredible find.
What? Where's the cynical disbelief?
You can't dispute the numbers, Sierra. You're right. This is amazing.
Of course that guy
If
changes his
Rakghouls
mind.
have enough rationality to remember people and places that matter to them, we can't keep treating them like mindless animals.
They've slaughtered millions of people, including your friends.
We need to cancel our operations in these grave sites. We can't keep antagonizing them.
But if we know they come to the defense of certain territories, we can bait them, draw them out, so the Republic can send in troops to exterminate them.
No, if they're sentient, we can't just keep murdering them.
I'll contact the Reconstruction Authority. Do you have an opinion on this?
If there's any
Yeah, my
way to
opinion is to
coexist
kill them,
peacefully with
but
the
since I'm
Rakghouls,
playing
we
a
should
good
take it.
Jedi, I'm going to go that side of the way.
I guess it's a virtue to forgive, right? At least this way, maybe we can avoid those kind of attacks in the future. I'll give the Republic your recommendation. Thank you again for all your help.
Uh-oh, when I start stuff on my bag, I bet they get full.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Report your ailments.
And yes, I want to kill the freaking robot too. Report your illness. Oh. I just want to say I don't have no illness.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
By the way, for getting that one freaking thing to work. Just so I can kind of race those a little bit.
Mahatachi wanchi ayitiupi. Wavuma the border donwi wanki wakoba yakamuka. Nagoliji watahumpa mulira watawampa.
Can you elaborate?
Adwana ubikili watabunga. Toka patoga lurda. Mukudani yompi bedwana ni bobo chopaduma.
Revenge won't justify your squadron's death.
Jaktani chichajima scotcha. Mugusanobi chonki. Fakota ji otto endia.
This won't take long.
Iguatuchu. Tahawa the punyo is the water. Se grotto ubi. Fui baniaga.
Okay, I'm not doing the heroics. Don't go out hunting down people.
Ah, I see your infection is progressing. Hold still while I take samples for analysis. While I transmit the data to Dr. Sell, there are some questions I should ask. Do you have any of the following symptoms? Dizziness, fever, shortness of breath, an inexhaustible hunger for sentient flesh?
Can you do anything about these cuts? I'm losing blood here.
I'm sorry, my core function is in analysis, not trauma care. Ah, here's Dr. Sell.
Good news. Your antibody count is off the charts. I'll start work on a vaccine immediately. You are remarkably brave. Our progress has just jumped forward by years. While you recuperate, I'm going to transmit the usual secrecy agreements. Just use your thumbprint to sign on the sensor.
What do you mean, usual secrecy agreements?
This is standard procedure when the Republic develops biotech with significant earnings potential. We develop the vaccine for Republic soldiers first, and when it's proven, sell it to colonists. Until then, it's under wraps. We don't want the Exchange or the Sith funding some horrible operation with an underground version.
Lives will be lost while this profit is being made.
Tell me something I don't know. Every week we hear another Rakul horror story. But every colonist on the planet is going to want this vaccine. How do I tell my superiors we gave up that kind of money?
If you get a sample to the Jedi, I bet they'd find someone to make it fast.
I'll keep that in mind. We'll get this cure out one way or another. Thanks for putting yourself on the line for this. Would have taken years to do it the safe way. I don't know if Taris will ever be what it was, but now, at least, there's hope.
What do you think, Karn?
The foundation of the Terrace Chemworks factory cannot be repaired. I expect total collapse within 2 weeks. Once the building falls, the stored chemicals will flood this area. They are highly toxic to humans. I am sorry.
I'll make sure there are speeders on hand, but we can't just pack up and go. Do what you can.
As always, I will pursue an alternative. Master Jedi, forgive my inattentiveness. I am honored by your presence, though I advise you not to stay long.
I appreciate the advice, but I could use a reason.
Many of these ruins are unstable. A nearby structure used for chemical storage is on the verge of crumbling. As I was explaining to my colleague, there is only one way to remove the chemicals before they spill. A burn-off. A well-armed demolitions team could reach the structure and incinerate the chemical stockpiles. I can provide the incendiaries. Unfortunately, no team is available.
You want to plant explosives around a building that's about to collapse?
Between the structural instability, the toxicity levels, and the incendiary chemicals, the mission does carry substantial risk. It is nonetheless urgent. You are not a demolitions team, I fully recognize this. But if you could arrange the burn-off, I would humbly welcome your aid.
Master Jedi, please, excuse my abruptness. The Republic told me you might be able to help with a difficult situation. They say you are a most reliable operative on Terrace. Have you heard anything about titroxinate being sold on the black market?
It's rare for Jedi to be consulted about the black market.
I suppose that's true. My apologies, Master Jedi. Titroxinate was the pre-patent name for the weaponized agent we think was responsible for the Rakghoul plague. The Empire could fashion it into a terrible weapon, turning our soldiers into monsters and setting them against us.
Where's the arms dealer who's selling this stuff?
I'm more worried about his source. Trace the original titroxinate samples to an old Chemworks factory. It's overrun with Nexu. We can't get near it. If you can retrieve any canisters that remain, the Republic will see you're well rewarded for your effort.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great, great honor.
Even a forgotten planet can harbor dark secrets.
Well, whatever brings you here, I suggest you don't stay long. We barely got stores enough for our station soldiers, much less visitors. At this rate, I've got men scalping ration cubes for a half-week's salary.
If the outpost is in trouble, I'd be happy to help.
I just might take you up on that. Our bases here are far from self-sufficient. We're not farmers, and there's no existing infrastructure here to work with. We're at the mercy of our supply ships. And this one's just went nose down in some of the worst territory on Terrace.
Where's the ship? I don't care if it's at the bottom of a swamp.
The Republic thanks you for your service. Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just Rakghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
Usually, people are happy if I come to make things better.
I'm Karen Weck, Quartermaster. Commander Gardet just called to say you're retrieving our supplies. For which, by the way, I and the rest of the troops here humbly thank you. But I don't want Commander Fatpants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
That's a serious accusation.
I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
It is only with calm purpose that you can bring him to justice.
Oh, if that's what it takes, I can be calm as a cloudless day. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, You could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
What kind of evidence do you think I'll find?
Here, take the camera. If you take holopics of the engine, I can show that the documented lack of repairs is what caused the crash. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it.
Otarticha. Lohata Marti Sulama. Recatrenis.
Thanks for trying that, man.
Welcome to the Junction, Jedi. Sorry we didn't have time to clean up. I'm hearing some funny rumors from my guys about Master Tyken. Is that why you're here?
I can't discuss this, but I must find Master Tyken at once.
He didn't say when he'd be back. What's wrong?
Here you are, hiding in tunnels. Ah, I see your eyes shining. Stop whispering. I am a Jedi. I am. This changes nothing. Such a dark planet. Rock, spires like fingers. Black rock that... Wait! The darkness flows from them. It must!
Master Tyken, can you hear me? I've come to heal you of this sickness.
Heal? Or hurt? I see the lies in you. I watched once in the dark place. Malachor was dark, then bright. I watch his eyes as we run, as Parkanis falls alone.
Whatever you're hearing or seeing, it's not real. You're just ill.
Stop it! Stop it! My friend, no! I won't go back there! I'll stop all of you! And your junction hoarding poisons like a leech, yes! I'll free the gases you've stolen, and the shadows from underground. Your junction will be dust around you.
What would Aris say if she saw you like this, Master Tyken?
One was very bright. Yuan? Sidoni? No, that's wrong. What will the Jedi do while the gas builds, Will it save the workers before they choke and die? But the gas will corrode the junction, too. How many will die without it to cleanse the planet? Thousands? How many do you want to kill?
The phrase is Jedi. That's always fun.
Can you smell that? The maniac's busted the main gas line.
Sir, rat ghouls! Someone's breaking open the vents. Rat ghouls are pouring in.
No. We need to focus on evacuating or save the junction. I don't know.
Don't panic. The Junction's workers are relying on us to save them.
I'll evacuate our... Wait, I got a crew doing maintenance behind a blast door. They'll be choking on the gas by now. Please, I can't send anyone else back there. You're their only chance. Get them on their feet and out before the rat ghouls reach that section.
Whew, don't want to fall to the elevator boss. Well, tried to take on Silver and Gold, and I died. Let's learn there.
The Force is my ally. I will not fail.
The Force is my ally. I will not fail. Blow up doors. That's one way to do it. Hey, it's an emergency. Get out, get out. Okay, let's slowly walk out.
You're back, and in one piece. I hope you didn't breed too much of that stuff. We got the whole crew out thanks to you. Might take months for us to start clearing the pollution again, though. A lot of people are gonna get sick.
Trust in the Force. You and your men will get this place running again.
That's true. One crazy Jedi won't knock us back for long. Tychon's the one responsible for this. Maybe we can help you stop him, here. Before he lost it, Tychon was studying the old terrace infrastructure. These are the records it copied. But the encryption is pretty old. We can't decipher them.
Well, someone around here must be able to decrypt them.
The Republic base's computers should have the original codes. They'll get those records open nice and quick. Give those records to Captain Nelix. He'll set you right.
What do you think Master Tychon was studying?
No idea, but I'd find out fast. We'll take care. You do the same, Jedi.
Come in, Jedi. Do you read me?
Good to hear from you, Captain. I might have a lead on Master Tychon.
Delay that. We've got bigger problems. The base is under attack. Tychon got the jump on us. We need you back here ASAP. We've got...
I need you to watch my back. Tychon is volatile in the extreme.
Pretty much all of it's easy. They had a double XP weekend last weekend. Got me a lot of XP as I was strengthening, so it got me a little bit ahead of the curve on this one. It's all about the background noise. 3 kids. You don't understand. I really ain't played the Trooper too much, but I think I've heard the Vanguard's pretty good at DPS. But I don't get to play the Trooper too much. It's one of the few classes I've not really dug my teeth into. Into his own building trying to check out the chat. right door this time.
Sisik, Ringholzdrang. Nevrensesek, Toram Poras, Tajava. Kosa, Abrasisi, Odordicha. Marjo Rama, Zarsk.
I swear kids can say the craziest thing. My newborn was back there crying a little bit. She came in to help. And she goes, "He's awake." It's like, yeah, I can hear him.
These are all the canisters I was able to recover.
Thank you. The Republic thanks you. Imagine how horrific it would be if the Ragul nightmare had spread to the rest of the galaxy. Please, take this for your service.
We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Master Jedi, dare I hope you've made it to our ship?
No number of beasts could have kept me from aiding these men.
Your order is known for its mercy. Thank you for coming to our aid. The men came close to mutiny when I cut rations again. They knew this wasn't going to be a luxury cruise.
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
These pictures prove you knew the ship was damaged, and you sent it anyway.
They're going to Republic Command, along with my documentation of every personal purchase you've made. These men left their families and risked their lives to come here. If they die, it should be for someone better than you.
I didn't know the ship was so bad. I thought if it was serious, they'd catch it on Ord Mantell.
The men on Taris deserve a better leader.
This is ridiculous. I did nothing wrong. Republic Command will never listen to you. I need to call them.
Thank you for all your help. But there may be something else, too. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies. But their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
Just tell me where to look.
You've got to be the best friend these soldiers ever had. The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's Rakghouls there, and a Nexus spawning ground, and worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun's highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
Every moment we delay risks their lives. I'll leave right now.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
I can smell chemicals on you, but I also smell fire and smoke. Did you complete the burn-off? All the toxins and pollutants have been incinerated?
There's no doubt about it.
Nothing could please me more. Thank you. The structure
As soon as I get these turn-ins, I gotta start lying down. It's about time to eat. It's also getting close to the 12 o'clock off time. So, thanks to those who viewed and followed. And I finished turning these credits before I log out. And thank you to my great chat moderator. Kept my check. No one cussed.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
There is much to learn if you know where to look. Farewell, young Jedi.
Captain Alex, what happened here?
Should have known you'd make it past those things. Tunnels. Tyken must have found Rakghoul tunnels under the base. He set those things on my men and the little Padawan, Eris. Tyken took her.
Where would Master Tyken take Eris?
Could be anywhere. He knows this planet like the back of his hand. All these people dead. Forget a trial. I want Tyken's head for this.
If you don't calm your anger, it will consume you.
How can I be calm when my men are... Wait. The tunnels are still open. You have to seal the tunnel entrances before those things come back. Please, check the base and seal those tunnels, or the wounded are just... food for the Rakghouls.
Those people are in good hands. See to your injuries. I'll take care of everything.
Thanks. And hurry.
Oops, happy if I said this door real quick. It's like beep to go late, run away from the door. That made no sense. Show you a little bit the legacy abilities you get when you get level 52 in a certain class. That was the force choke of a Sith warrior and the lightning of a Sith sorcerer. My 250 classes from back in the day.
Thanks. Now we can treat the wounded without rat ghouls pouring in. But Tyken's long gone. Eris, that poor kid. He dragged her out there with him.
The Force is with us. The Junction security chief gave me this.
What's this? Infrastructure data? Maybe we can corner Tyken after all. Damn! These records have those rat ghoul tunnels all plotted out. Tyken knew exactly how to hit us. And looks like one of Taurus's super reactors is still operational. It's damaged, leaking toxic waste into the ecosystem. From these readouts, it would only take a little push to send the reactor into total meltdown. And Tyken copied every file on its processes.
If the super reactor went into meltdown, what kind of damage could it cause?
If the reactor blows, we're looking at a chemical detonation that could take out the Republic's entire occupied area on Terrace. Tyken's access code is all over these records. This isn't some vendetta, Jedi. This is genocide.
Master Tyken's actions are an affront to the Force. He has to be stopped.
Stopped? If you get the chance, take him down. Here's the super reactor's coordinates. Please let me know once you've handled Tyken. My men deserve to be told. And remember, Tyken's still holding his Padawan hostage. Watch your back.
Run past the door to leave, like an idiot. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my stream today, and of course the YouTube video will be uploaded as soon as it allows me to. And y'all have a good night, and thanks again.